Why are you hanging on to the idea that you have to work so hard?
Um, Usually, this is just inertia, right? The logic of value in so many jobs is uh, present effort based. So, how hard are you working right now? Which is totally appropriate for some kinds of jobs, but not knowledge work. Knowledge work is usually based on the work that you did years ago, maybe in university, maybe in some other projects. But basically, people choose you for knowledge work not because you're big and strong, but because you have experience. And experience is work that you did for other people, right? So it's not value provided for knowledge work can be way higher than effort in so many ways, in so many cases, right? Uh, so it's very important that when we get paid and when we set up the ways that we get paid, we don't get trapped into this whole idea that unless I sweat, I'm not doing my job, right? When you're a knowledge worker, nobody really wants to buy your sweat. Um, some people there's some methods and some conditions because our society still works mostly on the idea of, you know, are you long enough? Are you present long enough in your workplace? Never mind that you're 7 times more productive when you're not. So, I think most people hang on to the idea because they don't see any better approximation of value than presence and sweat. And for the world that we actually live in, it's just not a very good measure.
Certainly not. And thanks for highlighting that, Philip. As I usually explain it, it's a well-defined A problem that the client has, and a really well-defined B is the solution that they need is usually the bridge that I build, sort of. I sometimes use the picture of stairs that we will walk together. But as long as they're aware of the outcome, I think they want to get there the faster the better. They wouldn't want to spend too much time on that. And if you're pricing yourself well, that will be, yes, translated into one figure that they will pay you. Um, any last words, Philip?
A good example of this is if you go to a lawyer, you have a legal problem. Uh, you don't prefer one that will solve it in a year to one that will solve it in a month. It's not worth more to you because he worked more. In fact, if he could snap his fingers and get make your legal problem go away, that would be the best one, not the worst one, right?
Okay, thanks very much. Do you people have any questions? How you could price yourself the way where you work less and you achieve more and you get paid well? Reach out to Philip, reach out to me, and we'll continue the conversations. See you soon.